Hey guys, I haven't done a YouTube. Well, I did before and it was singing, but I gave that up. And now I'm trying to restart it again, but it's not gonna be singing. My YouTube is gonna be about me and my son. So, I have a crazy story. It's just phenomenal. It is a really crazy story about how my son was born. So most people, when I tell them, they don't really believe me, and then I start showing them my pictures, and then I show them, all this evidence, and they're like, "Oh my god." So Nathan was born on May 20th on a Saturday, and it's a really crazy story, but the whole day it's so hard to start this story. So when I woke up, I felt constipated, and I told my mom, I'm like, "Mama, my stomach hurts." And my mom, being the way that she is, she's like, "No, I don't believe you." She's like, "You're a liar." Because my brother had a game that morning, and I was supposed to go. Like, usually every week I go with them. But she took my phone away, and she's just like, "No." She's like, "I'm taking your phone." She's like, "You just want to stay here for you could talk to your ugly boyfriend." Cause she's never liked them. And I gave her my phone, and when she came back, I pretty much was sleeping. I'm sleeping on the sofa, and like she asked me if I was good. I told her I was like, "No, my stomach hurts. I haven't ate anything." And then she was just like, "Well," she's like, "Are you sure you're good?" Good. I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't even know what it is." And I was pretty much watching TV the whole day, laying down because my stomach was hurting. I kept telling her, like, my stomach hurts. Like, I felt like any normal day because it wasn't no serious pain. Like, it was little pain. It wasn't no very crazy pain. And around 5:30, I had to go to work. I arrived to work maybe about 10 minutes late. My friend Sergio was there. My friend Sergio was there, and he was like, I told him, I was just like, "Well, I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm late." I'm like, "I have been in pain." He's like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry. I hope you get better. I wish you can stay." But he's like, "I gotta go." Because, nobody really wants to stay extra for work. I had called one of my friends. I told him, "Could you cover for me?" And he told me, "No, I can't. I'm doing another thing. I really can't do this." And I told him, "Well, okay." Then about 6 o'clock, I called him again. I was begging him. I was like almost crying. I was like, "Please, can you please come into work?" I'm like, "My stomach is in pain." I was like, "I really, really can't take this no more." And he told me, "Well, I can't." He's like, "I really can't. I'm really busy." And then we hung up. And in my department, I work at Starbucks. I work at a Starbucks kiosk. And in my department, I was pretty much kind of yelling, and I was trying to crack my back a whole bunch. I felt all this pain, but I wasn't feeling pain in my stomach, like like a, or I guess you would, let's say, like a pregnancy, because most people go like, they're on their stomach, like, "Oh my god, it hurts." No, my pain was coming through the back. My pain was coming from back there, and I kept trying to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't. And then my friend, she works in Floral, which is right next to me. She told me, like, "Are you okay?" She's like, It sounds like some, I forget what she told me. It was something like rocks passing. Sounds like rocks or something. She was telling me that her friend or her aunt once had. She said it sounded just like that, and I was like, "I don't know what it is." So her boyfriend came and picked her. Well, he was picking her up, and I couldn't bear. Like, I could barely stand. And he told me, "Let me take you home." And like, I had called my boss. I had told the other boss that was there. They're like, "Okay, can you try staying whatever the latest that you can?" My other boss, she was just like, "Just go home." She's like, "It's fine. Just do what you can and go home." And and then I just couldn't. I was just like, I have to finish my job. I'm getting paid to do my job. So that's what I did. I was trying to finish doing everything that I was doing. I was trying to finish the whole job, and then everybody was just like her and her boyfriend were telling me, "Go home, like, go home, you're crazy." He was like, "I'll take you home if you want," but I'm like, "I can't. My mom's crazy. She's taking a shower right now. She said she was busy. She said she'll pick me up later." And then they're like, "Oh," I told them, I'm like, "If you drop me off at my house, she's gonna be like, 'Oh, who's this guy?' She's like, 'That's probably one of your boyfriends, right?'" So I told him, no, just please don't drop me off at home. I'll wait for her. Even though I was dying in pain, couldn't stand up, could barely walk. My mom came back. My mom came back. My mom came and picked me up, and I had told her, I don't think I'm going to my soccer game tomorrow. And that's one of the craziest things too, because the whole entire pregnancy I was playing soccer. Like I played soccer every day, and it's not even lying. Like, oh my god, like all my soccer friends were like, oh my god, you were playing soccer and you were pregnant. I was like, I know. But okay, continuing. I told her I can't even go to my game tomorrow. I'm like, I can't deal with this. And then once everything got calmed down and I was at home, I tried drinking a whole bunch of, I think, NyQuil pills. I don't know what they are, but they're to go to sleep. There are a whole bunch of pills to go to sleep, you know? Here's my son right here. He likes the camera. He's a selfie person like mommy. But, here, hold on. So, I took pills to go to sleep, and then I still kept trying to use the bathroom and try to go to sleep, but I couldn't. I really couldn't go to sleep at all. I really couldn't go to sleep at all. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that, you know, now, this happened 9 months ago, and my baby is now 9 months, and he's almost a year, so I just want to make this video. I just want to get everything started, you know? So, I drank the pills, and then afterward, my mom had me drink laxatives, I think they're called. I can't remember. People always know, but I'm stupid. I'm just really stupid and out of it. She went to the store because she bought me this cream because she's like, something burst inside of you. Maybe that's why it doesn't help you use the bathroom. She's like, you're sore. So I was like, okay, I put a cream. Yes, I put a cream down there. And took pills, drank prune juice, more pills. And then I tried going to sleep, but I couldn't even lay down. It hurted so badly. Like, I really couldn't lay down. So I got back up. I tried going to the bathroom, and I called my mom, like, Mama, I'm like, it hurts. She's like, yeah, those are the pills you took. She's like, those are supposed to hurt you, supposed to come out. And I was like, okay. And then within a minute, it was about right 9:30. It was about 9:30 around when this happened. Around 9:30, I kept pushing. And then it, like, I felt everything fly out, like fly out. I felt everything come out of me. And I saw a whole bunch of blood, and then Nathan, like, the baby was crying in the toilet, and my mom's like, oh my god, it's a baby. And I'm like, Mama, it's a baby. And then she was like, oh my god, you were pregnant. And then she was just like, you're never gonna talk to that bastard ever again. And then I was like, I couldn't even think. I was like, I can't take care of a baby by myself. So she goes and gets her phone, and my brother's right there also yelling. He's like, is there a baby being born in there? And then my mom's yelling at him, like, get out, like, leave. She goes and gets her phone, and then she's like, oh my god. She calls 911 telling her, oh my god, the baby came out. He's in the toilet. Like, it had been like maybe a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but a few seconds. Maybe it took me a minute to get the baby out, actually, because I was so in shock. I couldn't think. I didn't know what to do. I was like, man, I can't, like, I was so much in shock. I didn't even grab the baby out for like a minute later. And she was like, okay, grab the baby. So I grabbed him, and then he, like, kind of stopped crying in my hand. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. And my mom's right there on the phone with the lady, like, oh my god. She's like, the baby is born. He was just like, the umbilical cord is still attached to her. They're like, lady, calm down. Have her lay down. And I'm like, I can't lay down. I'm like, the umbilical cord is going through my legs. I'm like, if I break it or do whatever, I'm like, he won't be able to breathe. It's still attached to me. And we're like screaming. Thank God the hospital is like 5 minutes away from my house. So the ambulance arrived there like really quick. And the lady's like, why didn't you go to the hospital? She's like, I told her, I was like, I didn't know I was pregnant. She's like, you didn't notice the belly? And I'm like staring at myself. I'm like, I didn't have a belly. I'm like, the way that you're looking at me right now, that's exactly how I look like the whole entire time. Oh my god. And she asked me, you didn't have no symptoms? No, I didn't have no symptoms, no tiredness, no nothing. I didn't have anything at all, and it's completely crazy. And oh my god, I just thank God, because the baby fell into the toilet. and I felt so horrible. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I feel horrible that I didn't know. I feel horrible that the fact that, like, if anything happens to this baby, like, it's my fault. And like, because I wasn't taking no pills for him. I wasn't doing all of that for him. Like, people take those pills, for when they're pregnant to help the baby get the nutrients. I didn't do none of that. And like, I feel horrible about it, and I feel like it's gonna affect my son in the future somehow. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it I'm sorry. I really hope it doesn't affect him. But that's my baby story too. But also, continuing, once in the hospital, when I got there, the doctor, he had told me, yeah, in some rare cases, stuff like this can happen. But he's just like, it's kind of weird that things like, happen all at once. That because some people, they don't have a belly or they don't get symptoms and stuff like that, but they still get other ones. But I told them I didn't feel anything. I still had my period. I didn't get tired or anything. I didn't felt no movement. Everything was normal to me. Like, I would go and do exercise like on a regular basis. I would go do exercise and I would do so much stuff. My baby is now 9 months old, and he really, 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 really likes phones. He sees me and he thinks I'm talking to his dad. Probably that's why he's so into it. Look, he's just like, he wants to go get ready and go grab it. But hey guys, so thanks for watching and listening to my story. I know most of you out there are gonna be hating on me and not believing me, like, how didn't you know you were not pregnant? But I will be making a video and I will be showing you guys all the pictures from when he was born. Like I said, he was born May 20th. I'm gonna take all the pictures I have taken and I had of him throughout the whole entire few months, and I'm a be posting, like a photo collage of them. And I'll also be posting all the videos and pictures that I've had Nathan growing up. And hopefully we can get this, we can get this started. I know it's kind of late, but it's never too late to try. All right, thank you. Bye.